Yeah, that's right. You know what's going on. You definitely know what's going down. Guys, I'm very happy to announce that we're going to be playing through the whole Yakuza series in chronological order, as well as playing the spin offs and the original PS1 and 2 titles. Sorry, the original PS2 titles, the first and second. So stay tuned for the whole playthrough. We already put up the whole playthrough for 5 when that came out for the remastered a few months, like some months back. But we want to go through the whole thing in chronological order, and hopefully you'll enjoy it as much as we'll enjoy recording it for you guys. So definitely stay tuned for that. I'm sorry, this thing is all over the place. My camera stand isn't what it used to be. But yeah, definitely stay tuned for the playthroughs coming up. We're almost done with the Uncharted series, and we're gonna. I think we're maybe halfway across Crash 4. So, anyways, I want to talk about a bit about Yakuza and my experience with the series. Uh, this series has a special place with me, seriously. I played the original Yakuza 2 way back in the day. I never played the original first one, and it was one of the few games that I played at the time where it was in Japanese dub with English subtitles. And what I was watching at the time, what I remember vividly, was the recap of the first Yakuza. And it was about this ex-Yakuza guy teaming up with a detective, and he has a little girl with him, and they run into trouble and things like that. And at the time, it seemed to me to be a very compelling story, and I was intrigued. What led me actually to play this game was I was looking for action games with RPG elements, and Yakuza was on the list. So I checked it out, and I was into, like street fighting, gangs, that kind of thing. And sadly, unfortunately, I'm sad to say, but I never got really far in the original for some reason. I enjoyed what I played, and I was intrigued, but I just never finished it. I don't know why. Fast forward to around late 2014, early 2015, and I decided I was looking for hidden gems of like top 10 hidden gems for PlayStation games. So I was looking through the list. You had a bunch of games. I can't remember many of the games on the list, but I remember the number one game on the list was the Yakuza series. So I was like, whoa, okay. And they said that it hit close to Shenmue, and at the time I was really interested in playing Shenmue. Like, I even downloaded an emulator on my PC, on my laptop actually. But sadly, my laptop was able to turn on the game, but it wasn't very stable. So I kind of put that on hold. I still haven't played Shenmue until now. I have it on the PSN, on my PS4, but I'd definitely love to play that in the future. Anyways, so what did I do? I went on. I went online, and I searched for Yakuza 3, and I found a used copy. So I ordered Yakuza 3, and I got it a few days later, started it up, saw the recap of the first two games, and dove right into it. And I really liked it. It hit all the right notes with me, personally speaking. The whole ex-Yakuza running an orphanage and dealing with the kids' troubles and things like that. And then you have this like conspiracy going on. I don't want to get into spoilers if you haven't played the game, but just the whole how the whole story unfolds. And it can be a bit convoluted and confusing sometimes. honestly speaking. But honestly, I really enjoyed the game. Uh, Walking around in Okinawa, visiting the shops, restaurants, things like that. Punks who are stupid enough to pick fights with you, and played through the whole game, finished it, loved it. A few months later, they actually gave us. Well, it wasn't a few months later. It was sometime later, but they gave us Yakuza 4 for free on PS Plus. This was like in, I don't know, early 2016, I think, something like that. And then they released the English version of Yakuza 5 in, I think, late December 2015 it was. So yeah, I was like, playing it here and there, and I was interested in what the team also had to offer. I think they also made Binary Domain, if I'm not mistaken. That was awesome. And I played a bit of Dead Souls, but I didn't finish it. So yeah, this is for me. This is a big undertaking. Each and like each of the Yakuza games is very lengthy. It's filled with content and things to do, and each installment can take a lot of your time. So yeah, for me, like, this is gonna be a very big undertaking for the channel, going through the whole Yakuza series, and we also have Yakuza 7 coming out next month. I'm definitely also gonna be playing the spin-off titles as well, including Fist of the North Star, which is not, I don't know, it's technically not a Yakuza game, but I still wanna have that on the channel as well. And later on, share our thoughts on the game, and yeah, let's have some fun. Right now we're doing Crash Bandicoot, Crash 4. It's about time. And so far the game is pretty fun. I'm enjoying it. Little embarrassed to say that I went with the modern mode instead of retro, which is basically easy mode. You don't run out of lives. I know that's not the way to play it, but I thought it would be a good way to just get a refresher of the whole thing before jumping back on the original Insane Trilogy, which sadly I picked up when it came out, but I didn't finish. Guilty as charged. So yeah, we hope we stay tuned for what we have, and definitely want to share with you some stories, our thoughts on games, things like that, fun stuff. So stay tuned. Thanks for checking out the video, and we'll see you all real soon. Peace.